Number 4. Surah al-Fatiha and Durood. Both Surah al-Fatiha, which is the opening chapter of the Quran, the mother of the book, and the concentrated summary of the religion, and the invocation of blessings upon the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, which is more commonly known as Salat an-Nabi or Durood, testify to the truth of Ahmad, peace be upon him. The main prayer in Surah al-Fatiha is the prayer for guidance, with the words, "Guide us in the right path, the path of those on whom thou hast bestowed thy blessings." And the Durood contains the words, "O Allah, bless Muhammad and his people, as thou did bless Abraham and his people. Thou art indeed praiseworthy, the exalted." Thus, Muslims have been taught to pray for guidance in Surah al-Fatiha, which they recite many times a day in their daily prayers, and to pray for the same blessings that were given to Abraham, peace be upon him, and his progeny, to be given to the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, and his progeny, both literal and spiritual. Among the blessings conferred upon the lineage of Abraham, peace be upon him, the greatest was the blessing of prophethood, and indeed guidance came through prophethood. The Quran itself elucidates that the main blessings of Islam are the spiritual ranks that Muslims will be able to achieve if they follow the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, saying, "And whoso obeys Allah and this messenger of his shall be among those on whom Allah has bestowed his blessings, namely the prophets, the truthful, the martyrs and the righteous. And excellent companions are these." So, when we look at Surah al-Fatiha, the Durood prayer, and the Quranic elucidation of the meaning of the word blessings, it is clear that Muslims, from the very inception of Islam, were taught to pray for guidance through the bestowal of prophethood. Indeed, it is the established practice of Allah the Exalted that when mankind needs guidance, a messenger is always sent. Allah the Exalted says in the Quran, "By our own command, verily we have ever been sending messengers." Guidance has never in the history of the world come through scholars or religious authorities. On the contrary, these groups, after a period of time, often become the seed of corruption within religions and are the very people who create disorder and need reformation. Thus, a divinely guided messenger who acts as a great blessing upon the people is always sent, and this is the established practice of Allah the Exalted, who says regarding his ways, "Thou wilt never find a change in the way of Allah." Thus, it becomes clear on reflection of the meanings of Surah al-Fatiha, the Durood prayers, and the Quranic clarification as to what guidance really means, that the Muslims have been praying for blessings in the form of guidance since the inception of Islam. Since guidance is a divine prerogative which is only ever carried out through the coming of prophets and their khalifas, in reality Muslims have been praying to be guided through prophethood. Is it possible then that after 1400 years the prayers of all Muslims would remain unanswered? Certainly not. Thus the coming of Ahmad, peace be upon him, is the realization of the prayers in Surah Fatiha, the Durood, and the promises of the Quran. Without his coming, these all would remain unfulfilled. This is another great proof of the truth of Ahmad, peace be upon him.